Now, from the Three Rivers Casino Resort Sports Desk, KEZI 9 Sports with Nick Ursini.
It's been a good last month or so for Scott Ruick and the Oregon State women's basketball team. They are truly a legitimate Pac-12 title contender. You really should rethink that if you haven't watched them play in the last month or so. After beating Colorado at home in late January, the Beavers had to head to Boulder for a rematch. This coming off yet another double-digit victory over the 20th-ranked Utah Utes on Friday. So let's get to those highlights from Colorado. 4th-ranked Buffaloes, 17th-ranked Beavers. Reagan Beers back in her home state, knocks down the jump shot. And then the freshman Donovan Hunter drives, kicks it to Tamia Gardner in the corner for a three-pointer. The Beavs would make a lot of them in this game. OSU led 17-8 after the first quarter. Hunter to Gardner in the second again. Beavers led 44-24. That's 20 points at halftime. Talia von Oelhoffen, Oregon State's leading scorer. She had 18 points on the afternoon. And then von Oelhoffen to Beers, that classic pick and roll. 12 points, 12 rebounds for Beers. The Beavers led by as many as 25 in this game. Colorado came back late in the fourth quarter to make it a close one, but Oregon State wins its first road game against a top 5 opponent in program history. The final score from Boulder, Oregon State 65, Colorado 59. Oregon State is now 20-3 on the season. They're sitting in 3rd place in the conference standings. How about the Ducks? Over to Salt Lake City. First quarter, good ball movement from the Ducks. Filipina Che to Grace Van Slooten on the backdoor cup. The Utes led 19-12 after one. To the second we go. Chance Gray's pass is stolen by the reigning Pac-12 Player of the Year, Alyssa Peely. She takes it coast to coast. Utah led by 12 at the half. So second half highlights, Ula Chamberlain takes it to the hoop. 6 points on the day for Chamberlain. Utah in transition, kicks it to a wide open Peely, and she's got plenty range. Nothing but net there. 16 points for Peely. Filipina Che led the Ducks with 15 points. Grace Van Slooten added 14, but the losing streak continues. It's now to 7 games. The Ducks are 2-10 in conference play. Final score 70-48. And then the big game that everybody was watching. You're all trying to win the Vince Lombardi Trophy for the NFL championship game in Las Vegas. Chiefs and 49ers. How about a little trickery? Brock Purdy, Juwan Jennings throws it back to Christian McCaffrey for a 21-yard touchdown. Make this 10-0. It was 10-3 at half. Usher came out, had a good performance. Just ask Jen. Huge turning point, I should say, in this game for the Chiefs. They punt. Kansas City recovers it, though, after it hits off a 49er defender. And here's the result of that. Patrick Mahomes to Marquez Valdez-Scantling for a 16-yard touchdown. Chiefs take the lead, but Brock Purdy comes back. Jennings for a 10-yard touchdown. Extra point is blocked, 16-13. Fourth quarter, 6 seconds left. Harrison Butker ties the game with a 29-yard field goal. So overtime, just the second overtime ever in Super Bowl history. 1919, Jake Moody for San Francisco makes this a 22-19 game. But here he is, Patrick Mahomes to Mecole Hardman, and there it is, your game winner. A 3-yard touchdown pass. Patrick Mahomes finishes the day 34 for 46, 333 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. And the final score from the very first Super Bowl ever played in Las Vegas, the Kansas City Chiefs 25, the San Francisco 49ers 22. That's the 4th Super Bowl in program history, for the Chiefs. Back-to-back. It's the first time anybody's done that in 20 years.